Hello, everyone. This is Christian from Blind Spectrum, and today I will be doing a review on the JAWS screen reading software made by Freedom Scientific. Alright, so today I will be doing a review on the JAWS screen reading software made by Freedom Scientific. Now, the JAWS screen reading software JAWS, let's start off with that. JAWS stands for Job Access with Speech. JAWS was originally created for back in the early 90s as a way, late 80s, early 90s, as a way for blind individuals to have access to a computer so that way they can get employed. Now, let's fast forward, about 20-30 years now to today. Currently, I am running JAWS 18, which is it's not the latest version, but it's the second to latest, so it's the previous version. Now, JAWS is a great product, in my opinion. I use it all the time with my personal computer, and it has a bunch of different features. One feature that it has is it has key commands. So, for example, if I'm within the JAWS user interface like I am right now, I can just press, for example, Alt-O and it'll bring up the options menu.
Alt-O.
Or let's try Alt-U.
Alt-U. Escape. Alt-Tab. JAWS Professional. JAWS Professional.
Let's try this again. Alt-O.
Alt-O. Menu. Options menu. Basics.
Brings up the options
To navigate
menu.
escape. Menu bar. Options. To navigate, press left or right escape. Leaving menu bar.
Or you can use the arrow keys to read whatever the current line of text is. So right now I'm going to read the next line down on just the main user interface.
JAWS version 1.8.0.5038.
So that just told me it's JAWS version 18.0. Whatever the update number is, which is pretty cool that they have that. Some other things that you can do that is a JAWS specific command is read all, to where it'll read everything that is from the cursor down. You can have JAWS mimic a mouse cursor, so that way if there are things that you can't interact with your PC cursor, which I will talk about a little bit later on in our lesson videos about JAWS, that you can use it as a mouse and click on links, apps, photos, videos, whatever. Another great thing is you can use JAWS with a Braille display or Braille note taker, which I demonstrated on how to use a Brailliant with JAWS in another lesson video series that you can find by going to our page, Blind Spectrum. Now, those are some of the features that it has. Some of the highlights or pros, things that I like about JAWS, is that you can use it with a Braille display, so you can have the speech off and just use it strictly with a Braille display. It has hotkeys that will allow you to do pretty much anything you want to, but just to narrow down the 3 most useful hotkeys that I use on a regular basis is you can bring up a list of JAWS hotkeys, you can bring up a list of app specific hotkeys. So like, let's say I want to know, the most commonly used hotkeys for Microsoft Excel. I can do JAWS modifier key and W, I think it is, and that'll bring up the list of
Space.
that'll bring up the list of all of those hotkeys, and it will also do Windows specific hotkeys. So it'll bring up things like Alt Tab or Alt Shift Tab or Enter, or just the basically most common used keystrokes that your average Joe or Jane would use. Now, let's talk about some of the cons. Some of the cons is that it's not, when you're using it with the internet, it's not the easiest thing to learn and master. especially for websites that JAWS doesn't want to read correctly. But if you are able to learn how to use the cursors, it can be done. It just takes a bit of a learning curve. Now, the last problem with JAWS is the cost. Now, if you're looking at the home version of JAWS, you're looking at anywhere between $800 and $900, which is very expensive. And the next and the professional version of JAWS costs anywhere from $1,100 to $1,200, depending on how new is it on sale, so on and so forth. But overall, I think this is a great product, and I give JAWS a half a thumb. Not a full thumbs up, because that cost is kind of steep for most people. But if you go through your state vocation rehabilitation agency, then they should be able to help you get the things that you need. And we will be making a video at some point in the future on the different state vocational rehabilitation agencies, what they are, how they work, what they do, in a future video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
F9. 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 Alt tab. Notes dash Team Drive dash Google Drive dash Google Chrome. Note Windows tab. Windows tab. 1 upload complete dialog. Alt tab. JAWS Professional. Windows D. Folder view list view. JAWS
Destin.
18.0 checked. 16 of 52. To move to items.